Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day. Today is Thursday the 30th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning fairly earlier than I wanted to, but wasn't too bad. Got a couple things done, got Bruce taken care of and all that good fun stuff. Got the dogs all worked up. Went ahead and basically my wife got off to work without issue. From there I had a puppy getting dropped off, so I had to deal with that as well, which wasn't really an issue. I watched the dog before. It's a little tiny puppy that is growing like leaps and bounds. It's ridiculous how fast this thing is growing. It's crazy. So went ahead and had the other dog we got to give back, so we basically got rid of that dog, got the new puppy, so it's all kinds of fun. The puppy is like super rambunctious, and Bruce is old and he doesn't really tolerate that puppy that well. So I actually bought that lot behind it. I actually turned it into like their whole yard. That's actually cool. I don't know why the fence didn't come farther, but maybe they wanted to tie into their one's fence line. Who knows? But kind of is what it is there. So yeah, went ahead, got that done. Got the puppy played with for a while. Got him exhausted as best I could. Got him really wore down. And I was decided I wanted to run to the store. I wanted to go buy some wrapping paper for my wife's anniversary gift. And I don't know if we might have some like anniversary type looking, like just general paper, but it's up in the attic and I don't know if we have any or not. So I'm like, hell with it. I'm just going to use it as an excuse to run to Dollar Tree, and if they have some, I'll get it. If they don't, I'll go on over to Dollar General, whatever, grab some there, because they're the two closest stores to me that would carry that kind of thing, not paying like a grocery store price for wrapping paper if they even had that crap there. But asked my mom if she wanted to tag along. She said sure. So tossed the puppy in the crate. Gave him an extra big bone. He loves bones, so he got chewing the bone a little bit. I just don't quite trust him. They put him in the crate when they leave the house too, because he's still a destructive puppy age. So went ahead and walked over, jumped in the Suburban. Decided to take it. Haven't driven the Suburban for a little while, so took a couple little pumps on the gas to get her to fire up. Old carburetor. I'm assuming what's most likely, there's a small little gasket in the bottom of the float bowl that is leaking out, because it takes a bit of pumping to get that thing to go. The other thing I think is also a very good possibility with it is the simple fact that the way the throttle linkage is set up on it, I don't think I'm ever getting full throttle. So when you punch it, I'm only getting 3/4 throttle or so, which isn't a real big deal for me because I don't care if I go full throttle or not. But the issue I have with it is the fact that's how you set the choke on these old carburetors, is you actually just one time before you turn the key or nothing over, just push the pedal all the way to the floor once and let it back up, and it basically sets the butterflies open and sets the choke on the carb. And this one, I've never seen it, never felt like they ever set the choke. I've never heard it go from like a choke idle down to a stock idle. So when you first fire it up, when it's been setting for a while, you got to kind of keep your foot on the gas just a smidgen, which again, don't mind. It's always going to start. It's just a little bit annoying, makes it look a little less like a finished product. I kind of enjoy it. It reminds me back when I was a kid, I had cars that might not start. And it kind of gives me that little bit of a, brings me back to my roots of being a shithead ass poor. And this is, one of the top 3 most expensive vehicles I've ever owned. I still got to like pump the gas to get the thing to start. So kind of a process in that makes me kind of chuckle, but I don't mind it. So eventually, I'm sure if I drive it more often, it wouldn't be as big a deal, and I'll get the car tuned on it or rebuilt or replaced. And hopefully the linkage figured out all that good fun stuff as I rebuild the truck, but it is what it is. So yeah, went ahead, right over there, ended up finding what I needed at the Dollar General, ended up buying a few other little knickknacks and stuff. My wife wanted some snacks and whatever and whatnot. I got myself some chapstick because I barely ever use chapstick anymore. Like, I stopped using it, but every time I go on a cruise, my lips get windburnt basically. And a lot of it comes down to dehydration, because I'm drinking a little more alcohol on the boat, but I'm drinking much less water, because their water is not reverse osmosis filtered, and it's always gross. So I'm running that slight edge of dehydration. Then you add in the fact of the wind and all that kind of stuff, and the boat and the sun and everything else, that it is what it is. I'm outside like all day, but hardly ever in direct sunlight. On the cruise, I'm in a lot more direct sunlight, so my lips take a beating for it. So went ahead and grabbed a tube of chapstick, and hopefully that'll help keep myself a little bit healthier on my lips, at least for that. So got back to the house. My mom offered to, actually asked her if she wanted to, she said she'd wrap up the gift for my wife, which I don't like wrapping up stuff. It kind of annoys me a little bit. I'll do it if I have to, but not really a big fan. So headed back out, played the puppy for a little bit. Basically hung out there, went ahead and got a couple other things done. Played on the 3D printer for a little while and just kind of doing with it what I wanted. Just nothing real major, but was kind of having fun with it. And then went ahead and went and got my run in, got the miles logged out, and got back to the house. Got myself a shower. And it was late. I was waiting for a print to get finished so I could then start another print for my run, and it was gonna be late. Plus the puppy and stuff. Puppy's a little bit of a pain in the butt and jumps all over the house. Like when it goes inside, like it just runs and like will literally jump over top of my mom's head on the back of the couch and stuff, and it freaks her out. So instead of making my mom go sit in her own bedroom the whole time, I just went ahead and kind of waited for my wife to get off work, so it was a little bit later. So closer to 5 o'clock, I went for my run. Wife texted me and said she's on her way home. Probably says go ahead and eat, whatever. I'm no big hurry because I'm literally just took off my run a little bit ago, so it's super late. So she got home, everything was good, the puppy was good. Got back, got myself a shower, knocked out some dinner. We ended up having basically leftovers is what we ended up having. My mom made some chicken strips as well. I ate like half a chicken strip and ate the rest of my leftovers, which worked out fine. Still have some leftovers left, but it's not that big a deal. They're gonna go across the street to my father-in-law most likely, but it's all good there. I was able to get a couple of things done, headed back outside, play with the dogs, and preparing for tomorrow. I got 3 more dogs coming, I think it's 3 more dogs coming tomorrow. So I gotta work out that. So it's one of the reasons why I ran to the store today, because it's a lot easier to go if you have just 1 extra dog in the house than your own than it is to do when you have 4 extra dogs. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.